Hi there, Divine Soul Seekers. Today, instead of the general reading, I'll be starting another kind of reading, which I will call the Timeless Healing. It's a session that with tarot, as usual, I'll use tarot to enlighten what needs to be healed and how you can heal it. So it will really be a healing session. And we'll see what Divine Wisdom wants us to heal globally, together, as a group, as a community. And so whenever you watch this video, it really doesn't matter. It will be really not important. If you feel driven to this video, it's because you have to watch it today. So let's start. We have 3 major arcanas in reverse. That'll be deep healing, I think. We have first the Judgment in reverse. So what I feel about this one, judgment, of course, it's our own judgment or our own judgments. And well, as human beings, God knows that we have quite a few. And it's also, judgment is also about divine well, maybe not intervention, but divine energy, divine advice. And since it's in reverse, it shows that maybe what I feel is that there is too much mental energy here, which blocks this divine wisdom to come in. So we'll see about the other cards, and I'll go get some clarifiers to understand this story a little bit better. Then we have the Lovers card in reverse too. The Lovers is, of course, the card of a couple, beloved couple, but also about a choice. It can apply to a choice that has to be made. And in reverse, I feel confusion about love, about this choice. There's something to decide upon here. But what I feel is that there is too much uncertainty here for us, for you, for I, to decide and make things clear. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. And the Hierophant is Divine Wisdom. It's deep knowledge. It's really inner wisdom, and it's in reverse. So it seems to be a time of confusion and not being able to tap into divine connection to get the answers that we need. So I'll pick first, let me see, I'll pick some more cards from another tarot deck to see what this Judgment card, what about it? What needs to be, what divine guidance is trying to get into us, get through us, that we can't seem to acknowledge. This is the Moon now coming in, and the Moon is the unconscious realm. It's, as I was saying, it's the things that are confused, things are not clear. What I feel is that it's really deep unconscious struggles, or this is about history. The history of our lives, our wounds, the things we have to understand that are almost ready to come to the surface of consciousness to be dealt with. There's something that is working its way to pop up. But let's see if I could get some more. Yes, this wanted to. Oh, Judgment again. The Judgment card upright to clarify the Judgment card in reverse. So what about that? What I feel is that there's really time needed to be taken to just listen, to stop and listen for that advice to be heard, to be felt, and so it can make its way through us. And it's about realizing our dreams. I asked for some more clarification, and this is what came out. It's really something about realizing our dreams. My dreams become reality. So there's something really getting ready to be acknowledged here in order to realize our dreams. And I feel these are really deep and heartfelt dreams. Something that we want to realize for quite some moment now. Really important dreams. So let's see about this Lover's card in reverse that we had in the first row. Well, there's this Ace of Wands that came out. So Ace of Wands is the passionate new beginning, and there was also this Ace of Swords that wanted to come too. Two new beginnings. So what I feel is that there is some energy about really strong energies for new things to come into our life. So it could apply to anything, even though this is the Lover's card, it could obviously relate to love relationships mostly, but I feel it for certain people it can be something else, like about a work or a project or something like that. But mostly I feel this about the love relationships. So this confusion might arise about how, if you are in couple, how to deepen your relationship, how to deepen your connection with your beloved, how to engage in communication, because Ace of Swords is really about communicating and the Ace of Wands is about passion. So how to bring back passion into your relationship and communication. If you are single, well, that's for this confusion is about maybe who will be the ideal person for you to engage with in this dream relationship. And now we'll see about the Hierophant, how we can clarify that card. There were too many cards here that wanted to come out. What does the Hierophant, what does he want to say? Because I was saying the Hierophant is wisdom, so it's in reverse. What's in the way? It's what I feel, because these are two cards in reverse. The first one to come out was the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands is a messenger or a new energy rushing through. I mean, rushing because no, not rushing, sorry. The Wands energy is a slow-moving energy. So, well, I think I said that because it's in reverse. So what I feel is that what you wanted was something to move fast or faster, or for this clarification, that confusion to go away quickly, as if yesterday. But it doesn't seem to get clearer. It doesn't seem to rush, and I think that's a good thing, because if it was the best thing that things would clarify in a fast way, that would be what would be happening. But it's obviously it's not the case. So this Ace of Wands in reverse shows that things are slower than what you expected, because the King of Wands is a slow knight. It's not a king, it's a knight. Sorry. I don't know. This is really, I have a hard time speaking about it. So it's really something that I feel is kind of making quite some emotion arise. It's almost as if this card confuses me some more. So, but that's what I was saying. This Knight of Wands, usually when it's upright, it's a slow motion energy, but it's something that you can be confident about. It's something showing up in, a passionate way, and it's creativity too. But in reverse, it's just the opposite. So this movement that is expected, that was expected, I think is just not coming at all the way that you expected it to. And now we have the Nine of Wands in reverse too. And the Nine of Wands is, when you did what you had to do, and now you're waiting for the results to show up, but it's in reverse. It's what I feel is that you think you have done the work, but now why isn't what I want manifested into my life already? There is really something about timing, and speed here. The speed that is not in the way that you wanted it. And now I'll just pick maybe one more card, we'll see, just to see the overall outcome of all this. Because what I feel is that yes, there is really the need here to pause and listen to what you feel, listen to what your inner wisdom wants to tell you. Because what I feel is that there were changes in the energies not so long ago, and that maybe where you were heading, there has to be some adjustments about that. And this is why I feel there's this confusion energy here. You have to understand not really why things didn't happen, because I don't think it's the thing to focus on. What I feel is that, what do I have to do to adjust the direction I was heading to? What do I need to do now? Do I have to change the goal, the outcome? And really, I think focusing on a particular outcome, something precise, isn't a good thing. Because I feel this confusion is really because maybe you don't know this person that will be the ideal person for you. Maybe you don't know, you haven't had this idea of that project that would be great for your career, or for, opening up to success. I feel there are important informations missing here. So that's why there's this uncertainty period for the moment. And here we have the lightness card. So meanwhile, what to do is, what I feel is not focusing on what you don't know and what you would like to know and what you don't feel and what you would like to feel, and just bring some lightness into your life, into yourself, because this is the lightness card. I simplify, I undramatize, and I put off some weight, emotionally or mentally or energetically. So this is really the healing energies I feel today are about accepting not to know, accepting for the moment that the outcome or the result is uncertain and in the shadows and not clear at all, because it will get clearer on the way. The more you will move forward, the more it'll get clearer. There are things now that you can't grasp because it's not the time, because you haven't met the people, that you haven't opened up for, anything. I really feel that when we cling onto something specific, sometimes we close ourselves to get the best. Because finally, at the end of the day, what do we know? What do we really know? We might have some idea about what would be the best thing for us, but what do we really know? So this is really what I feel, is to just open up and continue to move forward, and things will get clearer eventually when the time is perfect, when you are ready to feel and hear the things that maybe you are not ready to feel and hear now because you are focusing on something else. So just open up your mind and listen to your heart, your inner wisdom, your intuition, and focus on the lightness of things. And for me, lightness is joy, it's gratitude, is just enjoying your days and doing your best and loving yourself. These are all things that make you feel lighter. If it helped you on your way, I invite you to share this video. I hope it did help you to heal something in order to open up for your wishes, because this is really talking about your dreams. So thank you for your likes, your comments, and for subscribing to my channel. And now go and light this world, sweet soul. Ciao.